Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play of Monster Go Quest. Last time we acquired Sylph and completed the Natalia region. So next is to go on to the Safina region to collect Gnome. Let's get to it. It's already been 10 days since we left Sanilia. We should reach Sabasa Castle in another 3 days or so. Monsters can be troublesome, but the natural environment here is even worse. Right now we're going through a humid rainforest. Hot. You're barely wearing anything too. I'm the one really hot with all these clothes. You can take your clothes off too, you know. That way you can make it easier for the monsters to attack you too. Why do you want the monsters to attack you? Jeez, just what do you think? Huh? I sense the rustling of grass close by. Quickly racing towards me, a giant figure jumps out. Ah, the tarantula girl. I actually had a pet tarantula. They actually live quite a long time. I have for like 10 years. Even longer than that thing. Yeah, 10 years about is how long I had it. So yeah, I really like tarantulas. I think they're neat little things. They're fuzzy spiders. Anyway, while I think this one's design is a tad boring and are one of those creature below, human body on top, just put boobs in various places. And she isn't that much more interesting in Paradox. In fact, she gets most interesting in Grand Noah, where despite not being good at spinning webs, she runs a sewing shop. So, anyway, yeah, I still smash her. But interesting note, the encyclopedia in this game states that if she likes a male, she'll keep him without killing him. But under no circumstances does she do it to Luca. So, she apparently doesn't like Luca. Alright, non-Tashotas, get it. Alright, let's get to it. A delicious looking human. I'll wrap you up in my silk and make you my prey. Are you attacking travelers one after another like that? Can you live by eating something besides humans? I can eat other things. Even grass must be with your human half. But I make it a point to only eat human males. There's nothing better than eating a male as he gasps in agony. And there's no issue if I fight you with everything I have. I have to punish a monster like that, yeah. One that openly admits that it can eat other things and chooses to go specifically to eat humans. Yeah, that's one that needs dealt with. So even though we got Sylph, we'll still open with Thunder Thrust. I'll crush you. Whack. Oh, a crit! Nice. Let out a scream. Caresses Luca with her 8 legs. You don't actually need Sylph for this one. That's a good habit to get her up. I'll give you some of my exceptionally thick silk. Oh, viscous silk preparation. We got a guard. I'll cover you with my best silk, then flood you with pleasure. That was blown away by the wind. Alright, attack! It's fine if you want to surrender in my mouth. Attack! Nice crit. Let out a scream. Ugh. Does it feel good? I'll finish you off soon. We've done that one before. Oh, but the wind pushed her off. Pretty powerful gust of wind there. Alright. Yes. Demon Skull Beheading should finish her. Yep, there she goes. How could I lose to a human? The tarantula girl turns into a tiny spider, the perfect pet. Even when it's so hot, these monsters are so energetic. Do they just not mind the heat or something? Well, yeah, some of them live in literal volcanoes without issues, so yeah, they adapt to their environment. So hot. And hungry. Maybe not. You should be fine, Alice. You're a Lamia. You should actually like the heat. Ugh, why is the air so dry? This is an arid region. A little bit further, and we'll actually be in a desert. Tsubasa Castle is in the center of the desert. Right now it's ruled by the 9th descendant of the hero Tsubasa, who is called the Emperor of the Burning Sands. All I know is that Gnome is somewhere in the desert. The first step I need to take is to find more concrete information around Tsubasa Castle. Another monster. Making me have to move more than necessary when it's so hot. Sheesh. Where do I go? I'm attacked by monsters. This isn't making peaceful coexistence any easier. Alright. The Minotaur's girl. They take on the beefy, dim-witted personality. So if you like abs, this is your woman. But other than that, she's a redhead, so that's always bonus points in my book. And I do like me some milk. So yes, total smash for this one. Minotaurus appears. Oh, a healthy looking male. How about touch you? Luke is so done with this shit. Our monsters start stating her intentions pretty clearly. Dangerous monsters like her need to be rooted out. I mean, it's not like she's eating people. She's just bad touches though. Alright. Thunder Thrust. I'll crush it as hard as I can. Ow. It hurts so good. Alright. We You actually need Sylph up for one of her attacks, so... Now suck it out. Now crush it. You look like you're in pain. Shall I make you finish to relieve it? It's about time to end this. First, I'll stop your movement. There it is. You have to have Sylph up for that attack. Minotaur slams the blunt end of her axe down Luca. But the wind pushes her away. What the? You have some weird skill. My hand jobs are intense. Wonder if you'll endure it. But they aren't that intense if you can't even touch me. Alright, it's good to meditate. Ooh, crit, finally. Yeah, that's not gonna work. As long as Sylph's up. Yeah. Ugh, you did it again! As long as Sylph's up, you're immune to that. You want me to crush it with my chest? Another crit. Just shoot everything out. Alright. Power Wind fades, but that's fine. Death Sword Chaos Star will take care of this. Yeah, we only need 2 hits. To such a tiny boy? The Minotauros turned into a calf. Minotauros was defeated. A loud sigh as the calf runs away. Are you done? How was I? Don't you think I've gotten stronger? Well, you're better than before. But since all you can do is use the wind for defense, you still have a long way to go. Until you're carried by the wind itself. You can't say that you've mastered it. I see. Beside me, Sylph also seems like she's depressed. Speaking of that, her only real move with the wind was defense. In this game. If even Sylph couldn't do it, how can I? You know what the Spirit of Wind can't do? Maybe it's not a problem of magic, but of combat experience? I don't really get what it means to be carried by the wind. But I'll just keep practicing until it makes sense. Alright, I'll do my best. I'll train like hell while I meet the other spirits. After my energetic yell, we continued onward. Tsubasa Castle is still a ways ahead. Tarantula Girl. An insect-based monster. Though she holds the ability to create webs, she chooses instead to attack her prey directly to use her silk to deprive them of freedom. She usually sucks out all the body fluid of her prey, but she particularly likes the man she will mate with him instead, which apparently she does not like Luca. The particular structure of her spinnerets is able to act as both a normal spire spinneret and as a female place that can force men to finish with surprising ease. She's able to manipulate her spire silk inside her own body as she uses it to stimulate the man. Even after mating with a man for reproductive purposes, she will almost always eat him anyway. There have been cases of a tarantula girl keeping a man as a partner for life, though. Not Luca, though, one of the few instances where Luca doesn't get the positive outcome. Or, not the kept forever outcome. While being bad touched by a tarantula girl, Luca was forced to finish. Luca's stuff was continually squeezed out until his death. Did you enjoy becoming a large spider's food? Being bad touched like that, are you happy with that outcome? The most dangerous attack is the vicious silk spray. Once you take this attack, your fate is sealed. The only way to stop it is to summon Sylph and create a wall of wind. If you do that, you can blow her away her attack. Even if she's a spirit, she's still a monster. It is outrageous to have her to rely on her power. But if you use it to crush monsters, I'll tolerate it. Handle her like a rag and throw her away when she's no longer useful. Now go, oh brave Luca. The new land is waiting for your assistance. Minotauros. A monster that resembles a cow. She has a surprisingly human face. There's no human soldier that can match her brute strength, though. Able to knock down any man, she will take that opening to bad touch them. In most cases, the goal is to feed instead of reproduction. With strong muscles in her place, she is able to freely tighten and control every movement inside her. When a man is caught inside of her, it's said that she holds him like a vice as she uses her muscles to squeeze everything out of him. For your own safety, you should never make a Minotauros angry when she's bad touching you. In almost every case, the man will be released after the Minotauros has finished bad touching him. But when the Minotauros really likes a man, she may carry him back to her home and force him to be her husband. There we go, that one Luca gets. While being bad touched by Minotauros, Luca was forced to finish. After that, Luca was taken back to her den and lived out the rest of his life as her sex slave. Defeated by an enemy whose only feature is her muscles. Do you feel pathetic being endlessly milked by a cow? The most dangerous attack is with that giant axe. If she hits you with it, you're sure to lose. But you can nullify it with your wind. At the beginning of combat, be sure to protect yourself with it. Now go, oh brave Luca. Don't allow a monster with muscle for brain to defeat you.